waves. Oh no. So we're at the reservoir.
Maybe some geese come up here probably.
And then there's a baby geese around somewhere. We saw
Yeah.
them yesterday.
Wow.
This would be terrible.
Yeah, yeah. Or shoes that you don't mind getting wet. Look on the side. If I give you the left magnet, and then I can give it a big push.
And the thing will come off the thing.
Come off the.
Are you? You could borrow my boots if you want.
Wow.
If you're a size
No,
UK
no,
5,
that's fine. I don't
have my
mind. I
sailing
don't
boots.
mind. That's okay. Thank you. Oh wow. Boat.
That means you're not gonna go then.
Okay, so getting the boat ready, doing the unrolling. Okay, so what you need to do, this needs to go that way. Okay, that's how you're unrolling it. Okay, yeah, but you need to hold the rope. Okay. Yeah, and you need to make sure that you going around with the rope. Yeah, like that. Okay, so just pass the rope that way. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, and more, because you got it tangled up. And again, yeah, perfect. Good job. And one more. And then you're unrolling the whole thing. Now you're gonna start unrolling. Can you see? And now you can take this as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and just move it this way. Like, you understand?
Yeah.
Like this way. That's how you're unrolling. Okay. Just hold the ropes.
What? Can the boat not roll away from the pond?
It's not behaving itself, is it?
What boat?
Yeah.
Here you go. I don't know whether this
Thank
size,
you.
these are mine.
What
So
size
if
do
they
you
are
have?
small, I'm 5.
Okay, I'm sort of 6.
So try these
6,
ones
7.
then.
Okay, I'll try these ones. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't really go here as often as I used to do, but I still like recognize it.
Yeah.
So do you normally go to the other side?
Yeah, we tend to go on the other side and walk along that way, and
Yeah.
then through Hendon. But we hardly come here. It's usually like we would go around and then maybe return.
Yeah, I think
I've been next to this like 6. I've been around here a couple of times.
Okay, so this needs to go around each side. Okay.
put a buoyancy aid at the top.
Bastian, watch.
Buoyancy device at the top,
Yeah.
just so that if we can't invert the boat.
Yeah.
But we're not going to do that anyway. We're not going to capsize, so.
Capsizing might not be the best idea.
It's not what you want. It's not very
Yeah.
painful, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so the blue one then gets attached to that.
The boat's rocking and rolling up and down.
Are you watching, Bastian, how he gets attached?
I'm talking sea gardens. Like from here, I could also like see areas that are like nearby. From here, I see a building that's like 100 meters or something away from my house.
When we stop for the surf, it can get a bit noisier.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, I can see that. Oh wow, look, it's going up now. Can you see it? Yay!
Hopefully the boat doesn't get too noisy.
Oh look, it's coming all the way up. Look at that.
Rocking and rolling, I'm a boat.
to the mast,
Yeah.
which we do by putting this in here.
So what is the purpose of that big cushion at the top? Oh wow, look at the cables. See the cables?
Yeah, that seems
Oh, wow.
complicated, and
Yeah.
it floats somehow.
There are some complications, but you get used to them quite easily.
Look at that.
And then I'm just going to
Because they're different colour cables, yeah.
Bits of string.
The bits of string that are like the adjustment pieces.
And then I just throw them up front and tidy it up.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like
A mess.
So what is the point of that inflatable cushion at the top?
So if we were to capsize, which we're not going to do,
Yeah.
it stops the boat going right over, inverting
Oh, I see.
completely.
Okay, yeah,
So it would just lie on the surface. So that's not going to happen.
yeah.
but then hopefully you would get a jump scare in the face if the boat did decide to capsize.
So this bit here is called the centreboard,
Yeah.
and we put that down, and that stops our boat being sliding across the water too much. Okay. So it means we've got a bit more direction when we want to point. So then I'm going to put the rudder on the back.
Woo.
Is the boat tilting over a bit?
A little bit. You can see how many colour cables are there? The ropes.
And
Cables,
each one
ropes.
of those probably have a purpose as well.
Mm. Oops, look at that.
Why is the boat starting to drift off a bit?
Well, it won't drift away because it's tied to the front.
Yeah, but you know, it's
But
starting to
it
move
moves
a bit
with the
away.
wind.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it
it's
means that-
turning around.
Yeah, it's because the wind has slightly changed direction.
I guess sailboats are sailboats. I guess.
Yeah. Look.
What does that serve?
And sound is just where I accidentally pressing the radio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lubna's over there. Can you see her?
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Look at that. You can see quite a process to get this set up.
And then this boat will go back on shore. How many boats do you have in How many boats do you have in like here?
How many boats do we have in the whole place?
Yeah.
I think there might be about 100.
Hundreds, okay.
100?
But not you know, a lot of them belong to individual people, or some of them belong to other clubs. Our club has about 40 boats.
Yeah. Okay, so you ready to get on the boat?
It's not usually. So if I
Okay.
hold onto this,
Yeah, I'm also holding the rope.
okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to duck your
You need to-
down under this sail, Sebastian. So
Yeah, you need to bend over.
Sebastian, put your foot right down onto that grey bit.
Okay.
Yeah, and then duck your head underneath,
Yeah.
all the way down, sort of like you're sitting,
Good. Again.
and then slide your bottom across to the other side.
You there now?
Yeah, that was
Okay.
So if you sit there,
Yeah. The other
and then
foot.
just you turn around so you're facing the front, yeah, and now sit down,
Okay.
and then just, yeah, lovely.
Okay. Amazing. Now my turn.
So then what I'm going to do
Yeah.
is ask your mum when she's finished taking her photos, what I'm holding is what we'll use to turn.
Wow.
What is this purpose for?
That's it. You need to pull it a bit further.
Try to pull it further. We're on the
Then you don't
water.
need to hold it on. You can, if you see, I don't know if you can push the rope down through the jaws in that mechanism. So I'll show you.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I did it.
Yeah.
oh, you've done it. Excellent. So now you pull it through those jaws and push it.
Okay.
You have more rope coming. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Then the sail isn't so fluffy.
So it will basically.
So this is what we call sailing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That.
Okay. Should we sail towards the docks?
Towards
What we
the
can do is
ducks.
sail towards that red
Yeah.
boat in the water.
In front of us. Woo. Okay. Yeah.
Different kind of boy from you. And then when we get there, we're going to turn.
Yeah.
Is it possible to go? How close can you go to those ducks near that?
To
Well,
the
they
ducks.
usually fly away.
Yeah.
So what
Yeah,
we
but
do-
how close can you get to that?
Depends on how they're feeding. So when we get to this red buoy, that's enough.
Can you see it? Look, look, look.
Take that red buoy out of the paws in that mechanism.
Are you listening?
Yes.
Okay. And then we will
Ooh, look at that.
That it like turns a bit weird. Like it makes you feel like you're like partially
Yeah.
sinking.
Yeah,
Right, so look, Basia, would you be able to take it out of those jaws now, all the way out, nice and sharp?
yeah. Okay.
It's
Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it.
That's it. Lovely.
Yeah.
So now we're going to go back. Keep your arms down.
Okay, we're back on. Ooh. Do you want me to?
Bastian,
Yeah.
Pull yours in?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so the
gonna
ducks
pull
are over there.
Yeah.
We're going to do another tap.
Are we gonna turn?
Yeah.
Yes, lift it right out of the jaws. That's it, perfect. Just keep it like that and then let go of it.
Okay.
And it's come round this side.
I've got a quick question.
Yeah.
Do some of these boats ever crash?
Well, sometimes they do. People are not being very careful.
Yeah.
So if you can put your side in a little bit, just a
Okay.
little bit
Mine? Yeah.
Okay.
I've done mine, yeah.
And when it's on the other side, you can let go. There's
Yeah, let go, Bastian. Yeah. Can you see what's happening here with us pulling these ropes on each side?
Let's go. La, 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 la.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. Okay. I'm holding it. Ooh, look at that.
Okay, it's not
How are you finding it?
pretty enjoyable.
So try not to put
Very
your in
enjoyable.
when it's on your mum's side.
Yeah.
Otherwise it can make the boat a bit tippy. So what we're going to do is we're going to do another tag.
Yeah.
So Dagmar, if you let yours go.
Go. Okay.
And then I will go through the wind.
Yeah.
And
Let's
then
see.
when
Can you see it's
the
turning
sailors
us?
come to your side, Bastian, you can pull it in.
Yeah. Ooh. You doing it?
Yeah.
Okay. And we're going this way, straight on. Way.
And you can like let it go a bit.
Yeah, Lubna's over there. Look.
And also, hopefully it can help.
Never let us catch them.
What's wrong with catching some ducks into the boat and
They
the
all
ducks
fly away.
Yeah.
They won't let you get near them.
Okay.
When we get to this
Yeah.
one with the number
red
2
one.
on it.
Yeah.
We're going to go round again. So
Okay.
I'm just going to ask you to let your road
Mine?
go. Yours is fine.
Mine,
I'm gonna
okay.
ask you to let
You need
yours
to
go.
let your road
Yeah.
go. Yeah. And I'm holding mine. Okay.
Okay, now let's go in.
Oh, look at that.
Now we're going round.
Number 2.
Are we gonna go towards that way?
Yeah, so do I release? Do I release? Okay, yeah. Holding it. Yeah.
Are we going again towards there? Why can't we go closer to the ducks?
He wants to go closer to the ducks.
Yeah, that's over there.
Okay.
They can go much closer to the shore than us because it gets
That's
very
right.
shallow.
Yeah.
So we actually can't get near that close to the wind.
Yeah.
Near that close to the
We'll get stuck.
and no one has to dive on the water to deal with
We
that.
don't want that, do we?
Me? Hold it.
Come a little bit further over to the mover bump.
And then move this or
Yeah.
We're going to do another tack.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask your mum to let hers go.
Yeah.
Free.
Woo! Can you see it going round?
Round and
Careful.
round,
Going round
round
number
and
1.
hopefully we don't get too dizzy.
Yeah.
Not you, not
Oh,
you.
Bastian. Bastian, you're pulling yours. You're pulling your rope. Oh, this is amazing.
Yeah, love this sailing.
You love this sailing. We've been many times on the other side looking at the boat,
And watching
so
us.
yeah, that's right.
Watching you do your job.
Yep.
Hello, little thing. Can you please not make noise? Yeah, no, it's gonna stop making noise.
I don't think they'll let us get anywhere near those birds. They
Yeah.
are quite sensible.
They're quite protective of their space.
Yeah.
They perceive it as an invasion.
Yeah, like I've tried to catch pigeons before.
They don't let you in there, do they?
Yeah, I like get within 0.1 meter and then they are ciao, bye bye.
Absolutely. And do you blame them really?
Yeah.
They don't want to get caught and be in the cage for the rest of their
They
life.
don't want to be dinner.
Yeah.
See them fly away as soon as we get near.
Yeah.
Can we turn a bit more in that way?
I don't think at the moment we see it's very, very shallow there. So
Yeah.
I don't really want to go that way.
Very close.
In
Yeah. Mine.
Mine.
Yeah.
And now,
Yeah.
and now let it go
Yeah.
as we go back. So let it go now, lovely.
Can you see we're turning round?
Yeah.
Okay.
The amazing physics of sailing boat. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to talk? How are you finding it?
I'm finding it pretty exciting so far.
It's exciting.
With a partial, almost capsize moments, where you go like half the way over to capsize. But anyways, enjoying it.
Where you're sailing.
Oh, I'm sailing here at the Welsh harp. I can okay, as you can see some stuff in the distance. Not yeah, but as you can see some stuff in the distance, the docks. Yeah, not that close to the docks much.
Yeah.
Yeah. enjoying it so far.
Oh, okay. So now you're on a different boat. So
Yeah,
what boat
this
is
is
this?
a power boat.
A power boat. Okay.
This one has a motor.
And Livna enjoys to go fast.
Yeah. The other boat is currently being occupied by someone else.
when they are doing the race
Yeah.
because you disturb the water.
Should we go going faster?
They're not doing race, so it's fine.
So do you do safety always here? Yeah.
No, I volunteer.
Yeah.
You know, I do windsurfing.
Yeah.
So later on, I'm helping with the windsurfing classes.
Yeah.
6,
Are we gonna go?
6:30.
Woo. Hello.
Wow.
Hello there.
Woo. Circling around them. They're behind us.
That's why
Look
Pete
at that.
came.
Yeah.
He used to run the races for the windsurfing.
Yeah.
So we need to sit down with him. We need to draft the races for him. I want to start it again.
Yeah.
I've done it for a while.
Okay,
And,
we're
he
getting
used to be
closer.
the one in charge of it. So
But
he knows
here's the
everything I need to know.
windsurfing. See
Yeah.
windsurfing.
So I
There's
scheduled
a
a meeting with him.
windsurfer.
So you said you do windsurfing as well?
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I do.
How good are you at it? You must be good by now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not that good, but
Not too good.
Good enough.
Because
I
whenever
stay
whenever we
on the
see them
water.
falling into water, we're like, oh, ouch.
I don't fall in the water too often, which is good sign. I know I
Are we
don't
gonna
say
go
I'm
closer to
advanced.
the shore
You
with
can't
the
go.
ducks?
We can't go too close. But we can go as close as we can go
Yeah.
because
coming
it's
up?
shallow.
Yeah.
And then if it's shallow, then
You don't want to get stuck in that. Yeah.
Yeah, but is this boat like a
the
bit
engine will
thinner
get
than-
stuck in there.
Yeah.
Hopefully, let's make sure the engine does not get stuck. You can always just go backwards.
You go. That's where you go with mum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to come and feed ducks from that
Yeah.
side a lot.
When I windsurf, I go all the way up and down, especially if they're having the sailors
Yeah.
doing the race.
Uh-huh.
I try not to come in the way, so I keep going up and down,
Yeah.
up and down. And you can't really go by the wall because by the wall it's
Yeah.
not too much wind.
Mhm.
So over there, if you get there in the surfboard
Yeah.
and the sail, you can't really.
Yeah, look, we're getting closer.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
can't really
From
sail
this
far
side. Here we are.
because the wall stops the wind from coming.
Mm.
And then that's when you need a rescue boat to bring you back.
Yeah.
Or you do self-rescue, basically. Self-rescue, basically you put the sail down on the rear side of the board
Yeah.
and you kind of swim back.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's hard work, but
Mm.
sometimes you
You
have
can, you can do it yourself. Okay.
Oh, they're going so far. No, let's follow them.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
go fast now, so we can
Yeah.
catch up with them. Now,
Let's go
brace
fast.
yourselves.
Yeah. Okay. I'm holding.
The ultimate
Yeah.
is, can it
Okay.
go faster or is this the maximum?
You want to go faster than this?
Because your mom will fall inside. You won't be able to keep up.
How
We're
fast
going
can
pretty
the
fast
thing
even
go?
now.
I can go fast, but we can't do it fast today because you're not wearing the right clothes and you could get wet and also you could get too cold and get hypothermia.
I was
You have to be
hoping the
careful.
weather was going to be nice today,
I
but
know.
look, so disappointing. The weather.
Yeah, like if it was nice, if
Yeah.
I fell in when the weather was nice, it wouldn't be too big of a problem.
Plenty of times, I'm sure when you come again and do it and do your course and then there will be plenty of opportunities to sail in the weather when
Okay,
it's
do you
nice.
think we can outsail them?
No.
You would probably have enough of it. You'd be like, Mom, I don't fancy going. I'm bored now. But it's actually good fun because the season is very short because as you know England is not it's too
Yeah.
cold sometimes.
Yeah.
So this is the time when the season is really nice.
Yeah. Here they are.
And then there's the summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the sun. Yeah. We start the season in April, May.
Yeah.
So when it goes all the way to September.
Ooh, look, 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 look.
But you can actually sail any time of the year.
Yeah.
But then the thing is it's too cold here.
Mm.
Yeah, if you fall overboard.
Yeah. It's dangerous. So that's why usually people do it between April and October.
In October, yeah.
And then they enjoy the weather as
Yeah.
best they can. But of course the adrenaline junkies, they are here all year round.
Okay. So there's still. Oops.
They nearly go. It looks like they are
They'll be able to flip it.
And also, how does the person who is standing on the bottom part get on?
Good question. He will end up in the water now. Okay.
How are we doing, Louise? You okay?
Ooh.
Pulling on it. Lean as much as you can.
Oh wow.
You all right?
I'm okay.
Ooh.
It's looking good.
Yeah.
Camera.
Yeah,
But then he's going to end up in the water. Mohammed's going to end up in the water now.
Yeah, but it's okay. He's done his course, so he
Yeah.
should
He's okay.
should be able to.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. He's picking up again the practice here.
Yeah. I can see that
And this is one
they managed to lift it off the water.
already.
Okay, yeah.
yeah, look, it's starting to lift up now.
Uh-huh. It's coming up, it's coming up. Oh look, he's gonna end up in the water, or can he manage not to end up in the water? Oh, look. Wow. Here we are.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Boat one, we are okay. Thank you.
That's amazing.
Lorraine.
Communicate with the tower
Yeah.
because they were concerned in case.
Yeah.
So now perhaps we're gonna finish early
Yeah.
because they probably need to go back because they're wet.
Yeah.
They need to go back.
And probably cold as
So
well.
what we'll do is we'll hover about
Yeah.
just so that in case they need us.
Wow. So what do you say, Bastian?
Oh no!
Oh no!
The boat
Oh
again.
no way!
Should be fine. Should be alright.
You think
Yeah.
they'll manage? Okay. It's like, look, we weren't on that boat.
We were on the same boat before.
Just silly, I
Part of
know.
the fun, you know. That's
It's part of the fun.
Capsizing is
Like-
part of the fun.
like when I did the windsurfing, I kept falling,
Yeah.
but eventually you get the technique more. The more
Yeah.
you fall, the more you learn the technique. The sun is trying to come out, which is a good sign.
Yeah. Wow. Mission accomplished.
Okay, are we gonna go a bit?
You want to go faster?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with way out
Look.
of their way.
Yeah.
That was the same boat we were on, and it was hard.
Yeah.
Luckily, our partial capsizes weren't bad.
Well, she's experienced. I mean,
Yeah.
over 30 years of doing it.
Oh wow. Yeah.
That's why she's in charge of this session,
Uh-huh.
the recreation session.
Yeah.
Now we've got the power boat. The second one come and look for the rescue.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking.
To see.
Yeah. Everything's fine.
The power boat is going so fast now.
Thank you, Ricardo. Yeah, they're doing well. They managed to get it back, which is great. Mohammed and Louise, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Off he goes. Yeah,
The way you go back to shore, if you notice,
yeah,
you find yourself having to zigzag
yeah.
shore because of the wind. You're trying to get the wind into the sail,
Mm,
and that's the only way. Same like with the windsurfing here, like Pete, you see,
yeah,
is the wind is not helping him, so he's trying to navigate
yeah,
so he can get himself.
Where he wants to be.
Yes, the wind. He's all about the wind.
yeah.
Sailboat. The only thing that in this sailing club that is not
Yes.
related to weighing
You need to get wind into the sail.
Mm.
This is not wind
No, this is We're reliant on this beauty. You should send some pictures to John.
Yeah, I know. Have you
Back in
actually?
Gibraltar. We should go and visit him one day.
He's supposedly in the UK this week.
Oh, is he? Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna come back in May.
Yeah.
Because it's his birthday soon.
And he's
My birthday and
dead.
his birthday. Our birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, bless. That's it.
Okay, amazing.
I'll tie it up in that there, that hook there.
Yeah, can you see the hook? Yeah. Amazing, great job.
That's it.
Okay, amazing.
I'll tie it up in that there, that hook there.
Yeah, can you see the hook? Yeah. Amazing, great job.